All right, got it.
Oh, I literally, in preparation for this, just watched the Belly intro. And when I tell you that joke is just still too fire.
Yeah.
Oh
Yep.
my goodness.
That's the
I ain't
best
even,
intro to any
bruh,
movie ever.
walked in the club. My man DMX touched some coochie real quick. Went, went to the bathroom. He kicked the girl out the stall. Nas and DMX got guns with the silencers. Ran up in that thing. Killed about 4-5 niggas. Took the money
Yep.
and dipped. And
Yeah.
That's
Nas
it.
was like, that was the best night ever. Like, nigga, what?
But the thing is, you see DMX's house in that movie though. This
Oh
nigga
my
had
goodness.
what was that movie they was watching? You remember? They were just watching some random ass movie on the big ass fucking tube, big screen, taking up the whole wall type deal. They was watching some movie with these random white kids in a dumpster, like they were just white kids in a dumpster in a junkyard.
We gonna get into it. What's up? What's happening? Everybody, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. It is hump day. Well, this joint coming out on hump day. So what's up? Welcome to the No Clearance Podcast. I'm your host, Tyler. I ain't got no AKAs today, but I'm here with my mans.
Yeah, your boy Jay, aka Fat Bushido Brown, aka J Money, aka J Moolah, aka that's all my AKAs.
And today is a light skin reunion.
Oh man,
our powers are coming together as one.
Oh man, I like that.
We got Laroy Streat on the podcast, man. Laroy, how you doing, man?
I'm chilling, man. Good to be here, man. Finally made it on the No Clearance Podcast. I'm happy to be here, brother.
Facts, man. We appreciate you, man. Man, go ahead and tell the listeners a little bit about yourself, man.
Boston born and raised. Been doing music first and foremost in Boston since I was since forever. Started getting good at it at around 19, 20. Started finding a little bit of a pocket in terms of a fan base at 22, 23, and that turned into the Street Talk band, which turned into the Street Talk podcast. You can, when you're not listening to the No Clearance podcast, you can swing on over to the Street Talk podcast. After you're done listening to No Clearance, you can swing on over to Street Talk podcast. We live every Tuesday, YouTube, Spotify, all the DSPs. Yeah, check it out there. Make sure you check No Clearance out first, though. Don't do them like that. Don't do them like that.
Facts. That's a fact.
Yeah, I peeped you had a show this past weekend. How was that?
Had a show in Rhode Island. Yeah, it was fun, man. It was fun. It was good to be at a show outdoors again with people. It was fun, man. I have another one coming up this Thursday in Bridgewater. So the Street Talk band is packing up and going to Bridgewater, and we're gonna be at Bridgewater Music Alley this Thursday, 6 p.m.
Word. You look smooth in that video when you were sitting in the stool rapping. You look smooth as shit.
Hey, yeah, you got to know your audience, man. You know what I mean? It was a little bit of an older audience. I ain't gonna be standing up getting all buck wild in front of them. You know what I mean? I'm gonna just sit down, and just talk to them for an hour. That's
smart. That's smart.
Shoot, you ain't gonna be huffing and puffing running around the stage.
Nah, not for them. Not for them. They been and called the police 3-4 times talking about I don't know what's going on over here.
That's what's up, man. So I just gotta ask, right? Because I'm from Maryland. I live outside DC. I'm PG County, you know what I'm saying? I rep it proudly. I just want to know, why do niggas from Boston love Boston so much? I just really need to understand.
What you mean, bro? What are you talking about? It's where we from, man.
I understand is where you from, bro, but just I don't get it.
What do you mean? You the same nigga to be like, I'm from the DMV. I'm from the DMV.
I have a great reason. I have a great reason.
PG County.
What's your reason?
First of all, PG's home to some of the best basketball in the nation. You know what I'm saying? We got just some of the best ballers ever. All right, that's number one. Number two, we got our own music. We got our own swag. We got our own style. I don't even know what else to say, bro. And we have some of the most beautiful women in the nation right here in PG County.
You know what?
I'm glad to say.
I'm glad you brought up women. I'm glad you brought up women because I have a producer on the podcast yesterday who's actually from Bmore. He's from Bmore, born and raised, and he tried. Yeah. He tried to disrespect Boston women, and I'm here to defend. Y'all are fine as hell out there. Don't be doing that to us. All y'all women out there fine as hell. Y'all be dogging on Boston women, talking about Boston Carnival ain't got nothing on. Nah. Relax.
That Boston Carnival. Nah, Boston wouldn't be getting they get no respect. Like I see some fine women in Boston. Y'all just don't be looking. All these outsiders come, they don't be looking.
And not just white women.
Look. Yeah,
it's not just white women.
It's not just white women.
We all over. We all over here, man.
I know more black people in Boston than white people.
and Tyler, you can't forget, we the city of champions over here, man.
Exactly.
We the
all
city,
we do is win out here.
Y'all got ballers over here. Fine. We the city of champions over here, bro.
Yeah.
That's undoubtedly so, bro. Unequivocally. Come on now.
Our whole lives, all we seen was parades and trophies and shit.
I'm 28 years old, bro. That's all I've seen from birth.
All right. I just want somebody to rep their city real quick. I just needed to know. I needed to understand.
Because I can't be claiming Boston like that. I mean, especially I'm from Somerville, so I can't be
That's close. That's close enough.
Yeah. But some people be like, you ain't from Boston.
I feel
just be like,
I can't.
I just be like, you're right. I respect it. I have love for the city, but I ain't gonna be running around claiming it. So I can't defend it as much as you would. Because I don't feel right doing it. I don't feel right doing it. Unless they come for Boston's neck, they're like, whoa. Watch yourself now. Watch yourself.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
All right, man. So, man, we getting into King's Disease. We getting into King's Disease this week, man. An album that I've been wanting to talk about for a minute. We kind of just been skipping over it, but with King's Disease 2 coming out, we're gonna do like a back-to-back, you know what I'm saying, this week. So first of all, shout out to Nas. Like, he ain't had to do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was not necessary. He's already in the books as one of the greatest to ever do it. But
I think he just wanted his Grammy.
He wanted the Grammy. Yeah, that in the business, you know what I'm saying, got mass appeal. He tried to get that thing up and running. So I rock with it, man. Laroy, what is did Nas have like an influence on you? Was you a big Nas fan, or what you think about him?
Honestly, of course. I mean, any real MC, if Nas isn't some type of influence, I can't take you seriously. So that's first and foremost. So of course, but here's my caveat. But I'm not trying to start nothing here. I've always been a huge Hov fan. Like
that's what I've been saying.
You know what I mean? Like, them Muslims pray to Allah. As a rapper, I be praying to Hov at night, bro. You know what I mean? So I've always been Hov all day. But as far as his not just King's Disease 1, but 2, and I know you guys are gonna get to that later. These past 2 bodies of work, bro, I gotta say I did not see coming. And I'm sure you guys are gonna get into this later. I really feel like if I'm gonna use, actually, I'll use a great example. I'll use Bill Belichick and Tom Brady. I feel like Nas is Tom Brady, and I feel like Hit Boy was Bill Belichick. I feel like, oh my goodness.
Look, man. Hit Boy has been doing some amazing work.
Yeah.
Like, and he's not, a lot of people skip him because he not really making, no pun intended, like the hits per se, like ain't no radio. But this man, what he did for Big Sean, what he did with Benny the Butcher, and then what he's doing for Nas.
Yep.
You gotta say at the moment, he's at the top. Like, if there's a best producer right now, Hit Boy has to be in that conversation.
And
for sure.
He did the thing that like my biggest gripe with Nas was like the beats he picked.
We're gonna debate that, but go ahead, keep going.
He didn't. A lot of his songs. It's like, why did you pick this beat? You could have picked any other beat, and the song still would have been fire. But like, this is like the perfect match because now he got the beats of the part at the same level as his rapping ability, and it shows. I mean, the man got a Grammy. The album's amazing. Like, it's just like I always thought. Like, I think this is like the perfect match.
And it wasn't a you've been in the game for 20 years. We're gonna give this to you, Grammy. He earned that. No matter what Freddie Gibb fan says, he earned that.
Hey man, I was a little like I was happy Nas got it, but in the back of my mind, I was like, Alfredo was fire, bro.
Yo, Alfredo was good. Alfredo was good. I still think even if the album was as good, I still think he would have got the Gimme Grammy. But the fact that he put out something actual good and he still got the Grammy, it just like solidifies him. Because I feel like him being in the race, I feel like he was gonna win no matter what. But that's it's just like double the fact that the album's actually good.
I just say, I went back and listened to a good amount of Nas. Now this man got too much music to like listen to in a week. Yeah, but I went back. Personally, the whole he don't pick good beats, I think it's just a myth. I think it's just a myth that's been going on for a long time. And I think niggas just forgot and just ain't listen to my man in a minute. Okay? Because we forget that this man had worked with Q-Tip, DJ Premier, Dr. Dre, Kanye, like some of the biggest names in the game and some of the hardest beats that is still sampled to this day. The niggas don't put it under Nas's like portfolio for some reason. And I'm just here to say, I think niggas is just forgot. That's just me. I might be wrong. I was wrong because I thought it too. But I was like, you can't be in the game this long and just rap over some terrible beats forever.
Go on, Laroy. What were you gonna say?
It was his pen, bro. His pen is what uplifted the song, bro. Some of those beats are boring, bro. You can't vibe to none of that, man. They may not be garbage, but they boring as hell.
Yeah,
man.
that's what it is. He picks like he don't pick beats that get like that want you to like listen to the song. Like it could still be a good beat, but I agree. Like it could be just boring.
Here's what I fear.
The bars pick up the boring beat.
I fear 20 years from now, kids gonna say the same thing about J. Cole.
For real. I think so. I think so. It hurts to say.
And it hurt my heart. You know how many Nas fans was like, nigga, you know how much I was bumping that shit? Y'all calling it boring. Niggas gonna say the same thing about Cole.
I've heard people say that now, and I just be like, get away from me. Like I gotta avoid them.
Hey, you know what? If we're talking about, I think they would say that. I have to agree with you guys with 2 albums. All the other ones I don't agree with. But for 2 albums, I'll agree with you. 1, Born Sinner, and 2, when the bell tolls or whatever. For when whatever that born for your eyes only.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, that album.
The one album that his team should have said, listen, keep this for yourself. The people don't need to hear it.
Hey, that album was boring. That
give it to that girl you was supposed to make this for. Give it to that girl you was supposed to make it for and let it go, bro.
That album put you to sleep.
But everything else, I think he had pretty good beats on everything else. I mean, you can't.
I think so too. I think the conscious rapper always gets the flack for being boring. Like if you rap about real shit, like I'm not saying like the mainstream stuff, they ain't rap about main shit, like about real shit. But sometimes like the conscious rappers, like sometimes you just be like, I ain't in the mood to listen to this right now.
Yeah.
And more people do that more often than
So let me ask y'all, man. With this combination with the Bill Belichick, Tom Brady. First of all, daggone Patriots, man. Fuck them. All right. Anyway,
Speaking of the Patriots, it's so wild today.
Patriots trash. Don't Cam Newton.
Whoa.
Hey Cam.
Whoa.
Cam, if you want to come on the show, Cam, you want to come on the show? And,
I mean, he ain't doing nothing.
Shit. Come on the podcast, Cam. You ain't.
Hey, and I know I don't know if you guys watch Cam videos, but one pinky, one finger, hey, get out of here, bro. Do that somewhere else, man. Go to Dallas with that, man. Go to Dallas with that. Oh, we need a real QB. We need to get back on top. I don't want nobody talking about this as a racist thing. No, it's about who's the better football player.
I think they just released him so he could go somewhere else. They released him so he could go to another team and start. That's why they released him.
I thought that too. That's a good reason. But the nigga in me was to say, I mean, he was just starting. And you couldn't even make him a backup. Y'all niggas is trash.
Listen. You think Cam Newton wanted to be a backup? You think when Bill Belichick said, "Listen, you lost the QB competition. You're gonna be a back." You think Cam Newton said, "All right, okay, sir, I'll be a back." That ain't Cam, bro.
That is
exactly. That's not Cam.
That is a great point. They'd rather
plus our boy Mac Jones went 35 for 40 in the joint practice with the Giants. He was just ripping the Giants apart.
Bro, the Giants is trash, bro.
Hey, but Tyler, get ready for another 20 years, bro. Get ready for another 20 years.
Hey, look, man, I'm an Eagles fan.
All the Patriots need is a white quarterback. That's all we needed.
I'm an Eagles fan, you know what I'm saying? So
Belichick can't deal with a brother. That's what it is.
Yeah. You see, this is why I shouldn't have come on this podcast. You Eagles fans, lucky we didn't put Malcolm Butler in the game.
We beat y'all with a backup. We beat y'all with a backup quarterback.
That's the only reason y'all won.
Foles came in there and said, "What's up, cuz?"
Yeah, hey, y'all should have bought a lottery ticket the day after Tom Brady throws for 500 yards and loses the game. Y'all lucky as hell that game.
Tom Brady tried to catch a football. Y'all niggas tried to throw the ball to Brady. He said, "Nah, bro, I don't got no hands. I just throw." We knocked Brandon Cooks out the game first quarter.
Brandon who? We don't claim him no more.
Knock that boy out, boy.
We don't claim him no more.
All right, I'm gonna get back. I'm gonna get back to the subject before I get too heated. My question is, what other young producer would you like to see work with a quote unquote OG in the rap game? OG meaning somebody been around since 90s, early 2000s. Something like that. I got a couple, but I'm gonna let y'all.
This is the interesting thing because I've been thinking about this. And does Rick Ross count as an OG?
Barely.
Like, is he almost? But he's like on the cusp of it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
All right, so it's not. All right, I gotta think of someone else then. Let me think.
I'm gonna go ahead and spit one out there.
Spit one out.
One of my favorite producers right now, Boy Wonder. So, Boy Wonder and Jay-Z. I feel like Boy Wonder makes them beats that you could just rap over. And I feel like Jay just needs to do some lyrical exercise.
That's a really good one.
I feel like that would be amazing.
Did see, and I'm not trying to step on your point, but did they already work together already?
They may have.
I feel like they made a song or two.
But I'm feeling like let me get an
whole album. I feel you.
Oh, like a Metro 21 or like a Hit Boy with this one. Yeah. Like they work on the whole project together.
Yeah.
Because who do you work with on 444 again?
Everybody and their mama. I mean, I'm pretty sure for real. I think Boy Wonder did.
I got a wild one, but I don't know.
Come on,
let's say Master P wants to come back out.
Oh my gosh!
Right? This was a wild one. I said this is wild. Bring Master P back, and let's see what he could do with This is gonna be a little wild. Let's see what Metro Boomin could do with Master P.
Hey, look, let me tell you something.
So you stole my producer. Now I gotta find somebody else.
Nah, you Metro Boomin was anyone else.
Metro. I need a better rapper. I'm gonna need a better.
I was just thinking, I don't know. I was
oh.
Yeah, I was listening to that earlier today. And I was like, I wonder. What a Master P. I just want the ad lib. I just want the new Metro ad lib from Master P to give him something like that.
Metro say, oh
yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking in my head.
See, I would do Metro or it was either gonna be between Metro, Wheezy out of here, or Young Chop. I'm gonna go. You know what? You took Metro, so I'm gonna go with this is unorthodox. I'll go with Young Chop, and my artist is Ludacris. I mean,
that's a good one. I forgot about him completely. Yeah. Have him have a little comeback.
You know what I mean? He tried, and I'm the biggest Ludacris fan in the world. But I have to say, oh yeah, oh my gosh, yeah,
that's dope.
Listen, I grew up in a household where it was gospel only, and I mean legit. Yeah.
Kirk Franklin. You had to bump the Kirk because that was the only that
was it. That's the closest thing to hip hop we had.
Kirk, and then a little Fred Hammond. Everything else was so slow.
So my first album that I ever heard, and after I heard it, I had to go back into the archives of hip hop. But my first album I ever heard, bought, and paid for was Release Therapy, Ludacris.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Remember Disturbing the Peace? What he had that Disturbing the Peace album? That was fire. That was my first Ludacris album I bought. It was like my second one ever.
I got another combo. This dude can go with two people, right? So I got Tay Keith.
Okay.
Damn, that's who I was thinking of. Tay Keith
and Project Pat. Either Tay Keith or Project Pat, or Tay Keith.
I like that.
Mafia.
I had
one of them two.
Oh damn, 3 6 Mafia and Tay Keith.
Yo, look, Tay Keith or the Project Pat or the Tay Keith beat. Oh my goodness.
Oof.
Yo, check this out.
Down the street with my niggas in the
Yo. So and I don't even know if you guys know, but this artist just dropped an album, and I have no interest in checking it out at all. But I think if these two linked up, went inside the dungeon somewhere, just focused on just a good solid 10 songs, I think it'd be a classic. DJ Mustard and Nelly.
Ooh.
Nelly dropped the album.
Nelly dropped an album.
He did. Yeah.
I thought you was gonna say Don. I thought
you was talking about Kanye.
Okay.
Nah.
Nelly dropped an album.
But DJ Mustard and Nelly styles fire.
I was thinking DJ Mustard and Snoop.
Ooh. See, I like that too.
Yeah.
I like that too.
Yeah, I like that DJ Mustard and Nelly. Because DJ Mustard, that's that he can make some.
He can bring back BT After Dark and everything with that.
Oh, BT After Dark coming back.
He can bring that back if you do that.
He's swiping credit cards at the booty.
Let's do a remix the tip drill. do a remix the tip drill.
Oh man.
Oh, Mike Zombie and Lauryn Hill.
Ooh.
Like,
here's the thing about Lauryn Hill though. Will she show up to her sessions at a timely manner?
Why you worry about her lateness? She saving souls.
That album may never come out.
She saving souls. She worried about her lateness.
She was talking to Jalen on that line.
She was talking to Jalen. Yeah, man. I feel like the OGs in the game. I mean, they still got something in the tank. I just feel like some young producers. I feel like that's a great combo.
I tell everybody all the time, rap was only thought of as a young man's game because there was only young men in it, and rap was only 25, 30 years old.
Yeah.
Now rap is getting older, so the artists are going to be older. Music is not a young man's game. You got Bruce Springsteen out here at 75 years old, still doing stadium arena tours.
Celine Dion still singing her ass off.
For some reason,
it's the lyrical content because it's like, all right, the older you get, the more you got to be able to talk about. It's like,
exactly.
Like Like you don't have to talk about the same shit you was talking about when you was 20.
Exactly.
You have money for 20 years now. You don't have to be talking about hitting licks no more.
Nigga, Nas started at 19, bro. Illmatic dropped at 19.
Wow.
He let us know 27 summers. Nigga been doing this, bro.
20s. Yo, how crazy is that? Yo, who can flex like that? Right. 27 summers. That wasn't even the goal. Damn, that's a flex. Bro.
So now we on the album. Oh, did you have something to say, Jay?
Nah, I was just gonna agree. That's a long ass time.
One last thing about Nas, man. I don't know if everybody knew, but like his big coming out party was live at the barbecue. Any of y'all ever heard live at the barbecue?
I have not. No.
This nigga, I only know about it from Drink Champs podcast, but this nigga, one of the bars on that song, Nas said, "When I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus." What in the hell? This nigga said, "When I was 12, I went to hell for snuffing Jesus."
That's a bar.
Yeah. That's so crazy.
Them niggas at the barbecue was like, "Oh, that's me."
Like, who the fuck is this?
Who's this nigga? Why 12 years old? This nigga could have been any age. All right.
Oh,
let's get into the album, man. King's Disease. A great title for like a OG. You know what I'm saying? King's Disease is more about, like, the term comes from just niggas doing too much. Gluttony, niggas overeating, dealing with themselves. You know, we starting to see niggas do a little too much nowadays. Shout out to Bishop Sycamore. I don't know if anybody been keeping up with that.
Yo,
that shit was crazy.
That's not doing too much. That shit's amazing, bro. They played the system. Bam. It wasn't even a real high school, and they got not one, but two televised games on ESPN. There was some grown ass men. They were on JUCO dropouts. I mean, they got their ass whooped, but like,
that's my thing.
That's genius.
These niggas lost was down. They lost like 58-0. It was like, what are they doing?
I need to see the screening process. If the screening process consists of, you got good players over there. Yeah, we do. Okay, cool. If that's the screening process, what are we doing?
The coach the coach had a warrant out for his arrest. They found him because he was on ESPN.
I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
Yo, it's just so wild. They was sharing helmets. See them passing helmets,
passing the helmets, bro. That was crazy. That was crazy. But yeah, niggas out here doing too much. For one, when I'm listening to it, I had to look at myself. Because when I think of doing too much for me, I am just like an eating ass nigga. Not eating ass, but eating.
Nobody was thinking that. Well, I don't want y'all thinking I eat ass though, but
yeah, I wasn't gonna say nothing.
I can tell by Laroy's face, he was like, "Hey, bro, I be eating too much, right?" I got this one story, nigga. I went to Chick-fil-A one time. I was like, let me get the regular meal. And I was like, you know what? That's never enough. So let me go ahead and get, I got an 8-count nuggets. And on top of that, a large fry and a smoothie.
Oh, man.
I was like,
you was just hungry, bro.
No, I was just ignorant. In the middle of eating it, I just started saying, you ate shit, nigga. Look at you. Look at you eating this food.
You just... You ever eat and be like, damn, I'm full, and just be like, wait, hold on, let me move this way.
Okay, right. I mean, adjust myself so I can keep
shift around the stomach a little bit. Yeah. There you go. Man,
I feel you on that, Tyler. Like sometimes it's just like you do too much when it comes to food and eating.
Is there anything else? Was there any other thing in your life we feel like you're doing too much?
Doing too much. I gotta think about that one.
I'm thinking like when your temper gets the best of you.
True.
Oh, JB
And
getting
then
pissed.
and then you start going off, and then it's like when you look back at it, like, oh, I might have been doing a little bit too much with that, huh? Like I didn't need to swing. I didn't need to say that. Damn.
I can say I be sarcastic too much, especially with my co-hosts, I be bringing personal stuff up with them that I know they probably don't want to talk about on the show, but it's good entertainment. So I'm like, whatever, we going in, we gonna go in on
the people going.
I be seeing that, Joe. He be like, oh, so you ain't gonna talk about that time. And then, they sitting like, what you talking about?
Like, hey, bro, chill.
He be
Man.
like, okay. We go there.
knowing damn well they told me before the show, don't bring it up.
They give you the look like, did I just tell you, nigga? What are you doing, fool?
Oh man.
So with this album, like I know a lot of black men over 40, 45, right? And when I'm listening to this album, I just be thinking about them. I got a lot of OGs that are like diabetic. Like niggas out here that be no, I know it sounds funny, but I know niggas that like will eat a whole like Carvel ice cream cake. You know what I'm saying?
You got me laughing at the wrong stuff right now, bro. What you doing? Got me laughing at diabetes right now.
No,
He got me laughing at the sugar.
It's one of them things where it's like, yo, fellas, we just got to do better. And this, in our 20s, of course, we looking at them niggas like, dang, like how they get there. You know what I'm saying? But then, of course, we gonna get there, and it's like, I feel like for them, a lot of niggas weren't even supposed to make it that far. So when you get there, and it's just like, I'm gonna do what I want. Like I'm enjoying life because I feel like for them, it's like, man, I done made it to a level where I ain't even think I was supposed to get. So I'm gonna just enjoy this moment. And then when we doing too much, now our body coming fighting right back at us, and it's like, damn.
That's real shit, man. That's real shit.
Because a lot of niggas get to that point, and then it's like, it's not too many niggas past 65. So it's like this weird region where it's like, yeah, they enjoying life, they celebrating, but it's still like, we gotta find some type of balance with that stuff.
Yeah, you gotta take care of yourself.
They say it's never too late to try and reach your goals, reach your dreams. And that's true. But when you get to a certain point in your life, sometimes it is too late to restore your body after you put garbage in it for so long. You know what I mean? You don't take care of your body from 18 to 35, 18 to 40. That 40 to 60 is gonna be rough for you, bro. And there's no turning back time. It's just you gotta live with your decisions. No matter what type of greenery you put in your body after you already put the garbage in, don't matter. It's over. You done it to yourself at that point.
Hey, look, it's all my OGs, man. It's all my old head. Like, just keep fighting. Just keep trying. Keep trying.
Yeah, just gotta keep.
We gonna need y'all.
Try to make it. The sugar's curable. Just remember that.
Oh man. All right, I got another little thing I want to ask. Because Nas for the last album, Laroy, I don't know. You got a title?
A title for what?
Streaming music title. Streaming.
Oh, title. Yeah, that's the only DSP I use for sure.
All right, bet.
Word.
So for Nas' album release for the first King's Disease, he dropped a lovely playlist. No raps in my playlist. Just all R&B shit.
Yep.
So I wanted us to bring our light skinness together one time, and see if we could make. Let's just say 5. Let's just go 5, like maybe 5, maybe too short. 5, 8, or just however R&B playlist. Let's just make Like, what's your top 3 R&B songs?
Mm.
Ooh.
Let's
Ooh,
each have
damn.
top 3 R&B. We bring it together, and we should drop a no clearance playlist.
I'm gonna give one from the past, one from the early 2000s, and one present day.
That's a great idea. I'm gonna do the
I like
same
that.
thing.
I like that idea.
Do the same thing.
Let me just go through my present hit R&B. My one from the past is gonna be Tevin Campbell. I'm ready.
Woo-hoo-hoo. There you go. There you
That's
go.
my song right there. That's gonna be at my wedding.
There you
That's
go.
hard to beat, fam. Okay. I'm gonna go really old. Not really old, but I'm gonna go up there. Luther Vandross. Never too much. Let me tell you something. Bruh, that beat, bruh, they jamming for like 2 minutes before the nigga even starts singing, bruh. I love it.
I'm gonna go for my past. I'm gonna go Brandy, Sitting in My Room.
Ooh,
that's all she was doing.
every time I get in my car, in my girl's car, that song's playing for some reason.
For real?
Yes. Like for a good 2 years straight. That song's the first song that pop up on her phone every time I got in her car.
Oh man.
All right.
That's how much she listens to that song.
So now what's the next category? Like early 2000s.
Early 2000s.
All right. Correct me if I'm wrong. Need You Bad, Jasmine Sullivan. Does that count in that era?
If it's before 2010?
Before 2010, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. If it's before 2010, yeah.
I think it is because that's
I got
right
one.
there, boy.
I got one. I got Tamia. You know the song. You know, I can't think of the name of it right now.
I'm So Into You.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
The
Damn.
original to be
one.
specific, but then the Fabulous One's fire too. That's the first thing that popped into my head. It could be with the hits.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Shout out to Chat. Charles Gambino did a great cover for that. But yo,
Yes, he did.
Dang, bro.
Damn, I should be writing these down, huh?
We recorded it. It's
Okay, you're right.
We're recording it. I'm
gonna do I want to do a real good one. I don't want cliche either. Oh, you know what? I got it. I'm gonna do Usher, Nice and Slow.
Ooh.
Okay, real quick. I'm gonna take mine back. But wait, was that 90s?
Yeah, no, that was
No, I'm just trying to think of the song. All right, so the song coming up in my head, I forget the lady's name. I think it's Deborah Cox. Nobody's supposed to be here.
Ooh.
You know what? That was 97, Tyler. That was 97. So I'm gonna go one album up. I'm just gonna go Usher. You Don't Have to Call.
Okay. Ooh, that's another good one.
See, now I'm thinking You Got It Bad. Now, as soon as you said that, I thought You Got It Bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that too.
Let me tell you that Deborah Cox. That Deborah Cox.
Bro,
oh,
nobody's supposed to be here, bro.
You wasn't supposed to be here. Oh God. Oh, that song gets me. Oh, I don't even know what that song about for real. Well, go ahead. I got another song, another old song. Hold on. I gotta look up the name of it real quick. Hold on. It's by En Vogue. That's all I gotta say. Don't Let Go. Don't Let Go by En Vogue.
Okay.
Hey, does Chingy One Call Away count? Does that count as R&B?
Yeah, that counts. That counts. That counts. That counts.
Oh my goodness. Had the capris down to his ankle. All right, modern day R&B. Modern day, present day. I won't say modern day. Sounds weird.
Oh, present day.
This one's tough.
This was tough. This one is tough. Oh man.
You know what? For the R&B. Dang, bro.
Oh, Silk Sonic.
Ooh, okay. There you go. There you go.
That's some
I'm
prime R&B. I mean, it's old school R&B, but in a new school
I'm
fashion.
Shout out to DMV, man. I'm going Shea Butter Baby. Shea Butter Baby.
Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a fact. I'm gonna do off of their Amuse and Her Feelings, Flawless, Do It Well, Division.
Ooh. I gotta get into that project more, but I like it. I gotta put some of them songs on my.
They the ones that they're trying to keep real, true R&B alive. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. Division is always, that's quality right there.
Yeah, Division. They really, them two brothers are just like angelic with their music.
Are they still with OVO?
I don't think they were ever under OVO. Really? I thought they were always independent, or with UMG. I don't think they were. I think they worked with Drake a lot.
Yeah,
I don't think they were ever under.
Oh, okay. I thought Drake.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was not sure if they was ever under. I just know Drake. Whoever was with OVO, you ain't never hear from them except for Party.
You know what? Door, so. That's a great. That's smart. I'm glad you said that because I was about to say we would have never heard from them.
Exactly.
From them if Drake would have took all their songs.
Hey, you know what, Tyler? I stand corrected. Their last album was under Warner Records / OVO Sound. There you go.
Damn. Oh,
there you go. I stand corrected.
Wow.
The shirt never lies. Shirts coming soon, y'all.
They have to be the most successful artist under Drake.
They definitely are.
Yeah. What's that other dude? Has some classics, but he don't drop as much.
Yeah. Division's been consistent since they announced.
Sure.
Oh, and what you got? Majid. I ain't heard Majid Jordan.
Majid, I forgot about them. I never really.
Stop.
Come on,
that
man.
Name
Who was
up.
that other dude? It was like Roy Wood or something like that. That was another guy.
Oh man, bro, Roy Woods caught just an amazing amount of luck. He had one good song because of a Drake feature and just never popped up again.
Exactly. He just disappeared.
He was the biggest con artist. Whatever year that joint dropped, that's the biggest con artist of the year, bro.
Oh, man.
This nigga was a bust in the draft. Got drafted second round.
Seriously.
First round overall. He was a bust.
Damn.
Oh my goodness, bro. All right. Okay. Back to the album. Cause I just love how Nas really gets to just like let niggas know in case y'all forgot. I mean, just starting that off, you know what I'm saying? I made the fade famous, the chain famous. My arm, the name's famous, something like that.
Yeah.
God's grace, I'm gracefully aging. Niggas just like, come on. Anyway, with that being said, I feel like what he's doing right now puts him in another league. Puts him in the I feel like there's a 40+ category, and I feel like he's the best rapper right now over 40.
Whoa. I'm gonna tell you, he told me this early. He told me this yesterday, and I mean it, and I was like, "You forgetting about Hov?"
Hey, he was saying some inspiring shit until that. I was like, "Oh, hey."
You see how? Oh, let me say it a little louder because the mic gotta pick it up. Nas is currently the best rapper over 40. Are there any debates?
You know why? Because Hov ain't dropped nothing.
Yeah.
Hov ain't dropped 444. I'll give you 444. But Hov ain't been dropping nothing consistent like Nas has right now.
I need some recency bias is a thing in hip hop. At the end of the day,
for sure.
Nas got 2 albums, 2 very strong albums. You know what I'm saying? He got just as much going on in the business end as Jay. I know he ain't no billionaire, but he got just as much.
I was gonna say
as much going on. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like when it comes to the bars, I just don't know how you can say Nas isn't on.
Tell me why. Tell me why when we did the 4 for 4 episode, you said the same thing about Jay-Z though.
What are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about?
You said the same thing. You was like, yo, ain't nobody rapping like Jay on this, man. Ain't nobody rapping like Jay like on this.
You know what though? You know what though? We have 444 to go off of, but we also have his verse on What's Free.
Okay.
We do.
Okay.
Which was verse of the year that year. Unequivocally so.
For sure.
Oh, it couldn't be touched, Tyler. It couldn't be touched. I see you thinking about that year. You got there. No, it couldn't be touched, bro.
Okay.
People was talking about that verse for a long time. They wasn't even talking about
I'll
me.
tell you
was
what
just
we
talking
also
about that
had.
verse.
I'll tell you what we also had. We have a DJ Khaled song with Nas and Jay on it. And who had the better? Who had the better?
That don't count.
Both them verses were weak. Both them verses were weak.
Okay.
Yo.
Nas and Jay was on DMX album.
True.
Ain't
true.
nobody listen to that album.
No.
Ain't
Yo,
nobody
don't do
listen
that.
to that album.
Don't do that. Don't do
I
that.
love
ain't right.
DMX and all.
Do
You
that.
listen to it,
Come on.
Tyler?
I listened to that song. I said, oh, Nas and Jay.
I listened to that song.
I'm tuning in. I think
No
Nas,
disrespect to DMX, but
I think Nas is better than Jay on Khaled joint, even though they was both weak. But I think Nas is better. I'm just saying, bro. Right now, the bars. I just look.
well, watch with Jay drop an album whenever that
Is he?
Who
If
knows?
he does.
If he does. He
You know
in
what?
his 50s.
I feel like he's the type of personality. He has the type of persona that he has to drop a final album. He can't just leave it up in the air for us to think that he's done. He was retiring one time, did the whole thing with the Black album. That's just his persona. He has to drop one final situation.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, and this look, Nas has a Grammy. Over 40. I'm just talking about over 40. I'm talking about the 40 plus career. Nas has a Grammy. 444 went over 8.
Oh,
444 went over 8.
Yo, when y'all invited me on,
when
y'all invited me on here, I wasn't expecting no Hope slander when I came on here.
I'm not slandering.
It don't
I'm
matter.
not trying to slander.
First
I'm
of
just
all,
trying to prove my point.
If you say that's first of all, you can't even say that's an even debate because it's over 40. What about before 40? Does Nas got his first Grammy at 40? It took that nigga his whole life to get a Grammy.
Took him 27 summers.
6. I took him 27 summers to get one Grammy. Hove got 6. Hove got Grammys for songs he just gave some people suggestions for.
True that.
Who had the better diss track?
See, we could listen. I do
We
this.
could
I do
debate
this
that
all
all day.
I do this all the time. I'm ready for this one. I'm
Take
ready
over
for
with-
this one.
Now look,
You want? Go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm only taking this side because I've already gone there. I know who the real winner was. I'm only taking this side because I'm taking it there. Okay.
No, but see, I'm not just talking overall career. I'm talking song for song. You want to just if you want to zero in on just a song, bro. We talking about schoolyard 8th grade remarks on Ether, bro. I'm talking about grown man bars on Takeover. It's just not the same. It's not the same.
You made a hot line.
Takeover was a better song. Takeover was just in general a better song.
Bro, he really took that I'm out for president to represent me and made a whole ass song off of that one line.
That's what I'm saying, man.
He sure did.
I just want to focus on this 40 plus career. All I'm saying is it's I'm glad to see both of them win. I think Nas may be doing it a little bit more. Just a little bit. Just a little. Now we can say this. Jay-Z got Beyonce. So you know that
Nas had Khalees. Not even a competition.
Oh, come on, man. Don't Jay had Beyonce, Nas had. You can't even say the whole. Nas had. Let me not. Let me not say the whole thing.
Nicki Minaj, not even a competition.
Nah, it's not. It's not.
Dang, bro, he really dated Nicki.
Not even competition. Hov is I like Hov more. I'm not gonna say he's superior, but you know, Hov, they're like yin and yang. They can't be a Hov without Nas. It can't be Nas without Hov.
Wow. Are they like Batman and Robin? No, not Batman and Robin. Batman and Joker of hip hop?
Yeah, I just said that. Essentially, yeah. Well, I guess so. They're rivals.
They're not rivals though. They cool now. They be working together.
You can still be a rival and be cool.
They did B-sides together.
I just wish the way Jay and Nas were so open about their feud way back when, I wish Drake and Kendrick would be a little more open about their feud, so we could see something. We could see something go down, man.
You think there's a Drake and Kendrick feud?
Oh, there's been a Drake and Kendrick feud for a while. Yes. And they've been throwing subs at each other for their whole career. Now it's died down for a while, and we've been distracted by the clown that is Kanye West and Drake with their little feud. But the real feud, bro.
You know what? I mean, Kendrick did say most of y'all sharing bars like you got the bottom bunk and the 2-man set.
He was talking about Drizzy, bro. That was too Drake. That was too Aubrey.
It couldn't have been. He said that during that time.
This
was when all of it came up. Kendrick, and everybody just he just slid that bar in, and then it was like, oh
wow,
King
I didn't even think about this. Before. My body's blown.
Wow.
I always thought it was Big Sean and Kendrick, Drake and everyone else.
Well, Drake did have a little problem with Big Sean, but Big Sean didn't want no problems there.
Yeah,
Big Sean didn't want no problems there. But Kendrick go after anybody.
Yeah, Kendrick.
Kendrick smoking on your top 5 right now.
I think the control verse like stopped a lot of BS coming his way. It stopped.
For Kendrick? Oh, for sure.
Yeah. But ready for this. I'm ready for the album he got coming, man. I was hyped about the announcement. Last album with TDE.
He had a song with him, Baby Keem.
Bruh.
That song with him and Baby Keem.
Nigga, is kind of fire, bro.
I kind of like Baby Keem.
The video was dope as hell. I didn't know what was going on.
I didn't even know who Baby Keem was till it's Kendrick Lamar saw.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, same here.
Like, who the hell would take Baby Keem?
I don't know. Shout out to Kendrick.
I can't wait for.
I feel
that's Kendrick's cousin, Baby Keem.
Oh shit! Word.
That's his cousin, blood cousin.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look, so talent just runs in the blood.
Kendrick mom was like, boy, you better work with your cousin. You better stop playing with me. Slap them corals off your head. That's your family, boy.
It's like Sir and D Smoke music just runs in the family.
Oh, yeah, D Smoke. But you know what? I mean, I don't want to bring a huge topic into this, but D Smoke don't get the credit he deserves. He gets laughed at for reasons I don't know why.
It's because of the show. He cheated.
You think?
Hey, bro, they schemed that show, man. Come on, bro.
What you mean he cheated?
Damn, he cheated how? They was whole songwriters before.
The niggas wrote songs for Tyrese.
They wrote songs for Jaheim.
They tried to say he was just a humble school teacher.
Act like he was a janitor. And they dressed up like a janitor.
They had you thinking he was just teaching. He was just a school teacher. They had you think he was just a music teacher. Meanwhile, Sir, his whole ass brother.
Bro.
I'm sitting there looking at the Puerto Rican nigga from Providence, like, damn, they done played you, bro.
Nah, I'm glad he didn't win. He had too much of an ego, man. For sure. Yeah, he was feeling himself.
He was.
Come on, man. And the way he was looking at Janae when he did the song with Janae, don't look at her like that.
Yeah.
Don't look at Janae like that.
That ain't you to be looking at. Yeah. Don't make Big Sean come on stage. You better
Big Sean get out of his Zen mode real quick. You don't know what's going on.
you see, he got a little diesel. He got a little diesel over there. he be letting you know it too with his IG photos.
Hey, bro, my wife is a big fan of Big Sean, bro. So when he be dropping these videos with his shirt off and stuff, he's like, man, forget this nigga, man. I'm so sick of this nigga.
He be talking about he be talking about selling Big Sean merchandise on his IG, but got his whole forearm in the picture. Like, bro, we see what you trying to do. We see what you trying to do, bro.
Flexing and shit.
Golly, boy. Golly. All right. Well, speaking of black women, I think that's my attempt at a transition. One of the main topics in this album, you know, Nas really big up black women. Black women is the backbone. You know what I'm saying? One of my favorites actually To the War is one.
Yeah,
probably one of my. That's probably like the highlight.
He
of
took that Spike Lee sample.
Yeah. Which Spike Lee sample?
You know how he has that damn song in every movie. He sampled it. The little flute shit.
Oh,
that's from every Spike Lee movie.
Good catch, man. Good catch, because I missed it. Good job. I see you. Hip hop connoisseur.
Shirt's coming soon.
Shirt's coming soon. All right. Let's just talk about black women, man. Like, how important are black women to the black man? Let me get
not as much as I make it out to be. Oh, I'm sorry. No, we ain't doing that.
No,
no.
This is what we
subscribe to this narrative. We subscribe to this narrative.
Let's talk about this. Why do you say that, my brother?
Listen, I'm not saying that they're not important. Of course they are. They're important. They should be protected at all costs, of course. But they be asking for some unnecessary stuff sometimes. They be asking for some unnecessary details from black men sometimes that is just absolutely crazy. Like we ain't, listen, you want Superman, okay, but we ain't actually supposed to fly. You know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, man. I don't agree with everything that they asking for. And then they want to ask for what they asking for, but still want to have hot girl summer at the same time. It don't work that way.
Yeah,
it don't work that way. Can't have both.
Before we start, we are not generalizing black women. This is only off of Laroy's experiences. I just wanted to
we are just having a discussion.
This is just a discussion.
Our feelings.
If any black women feel some type of way, please contact us. We'll bring you on the episode. I will let you have your turn. But this
hit us up in the comments.
Today,
leave a review, even if it's bad.
Today, the black man is speaking, and I must say, I slightly agree.
Okay.
I need some examples.
We can really just, all right, I'm gonna just go off of social media because I do believe, I know a lot of black women and standards that I don't believe their standards are out of this world, at least in real life, unless they have like a law degree or like a doctor or something, then they be tripping just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But some things is like very superficial. Every nigga not over 6'3".
Yeah,
it's just not possible. You know what I'm saying?
Not possible.
And if you 5'3", what you care for?
Yeah,
who you care for?
Either way, you still look it up. Either way, you still look it up to me. I'm still taller.
If you 5'10", 5'11", okay, I get it. That's reasonable. Well, you 4'11", talking that type of mess? What are we doing here?
Exactly. If you a giant, I understand you want a giant.
I'm 6 feet to you. You know what I mean?
At the end of the day.
What do you believe, Laura? What do you believe black women expect from black men?
The reasonable, I'll say, to to provide, and there's even some ambiguity there, but to provide, to listen, and to care for, that's reasonable. The unreasonable, I gotta meet you, and you just off the top, you gotta be making six figures, like just off the top. Or you ain't making six figures, or you ain't been doing nothing in life if you ain't making six figures when I meet you. You know what I mean?
I feel you
and
on
it's
that.
like,
That's
are
tough.
you making six figures? It's like it's got to be equal at some point. You can't be making $20,000 a year talking about, oh, I need a man to make six figures.
Yeah,
You make six
yeah.
figures. You can do your goddamn self. Why I got to do it?
Oh, here's the one I love. I love this one. I love this one. Or you have a 9 to 5, or you don't. You have a boss. You have a boss. Oh man, I can't date nobody with a boss. Oh, okay. All right, cool.
All right, Dave Dash.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, Dave
Okay.
Dash. I see you.
I gotta be an entrepreneur. A lot of people don't know, but a lot of people don't know if you're an entrepreneur, you working 24-hour days.
Exactly.
You better love that 9 to 5. You know what time I get on, what time I get off.
I do
I'll
find it
be there
interesting.
after 5.
That's interesting how money comes into play a lot when it comes to, the women trying to find her match. But like for the brothers, it's like, I just need you to make sure like you got my back. Cause I'm
feel
figure
like
this shit out.
Exactly. That's all we need. All we need is someone that just to be there.
But I've also heard, look, the craziest thing was I heard I think it was Ebony K. Williams or something like that. She was like, look, I make a lot of money, but none of my money is going towards his house, the bills. Like, absolutely none. It's all my money. It's his job to do all of that stuff. I'm like, dang. Oh.
I see that too. I'm like, you make how much? And you talk about none of this is going to our house. That's selfish.
She provides, she caters an environment in the home. I'm like, what does that even mean, fam?
You're decorated.
Yeah. I need some specifics. I need some specifics on that. You can't just say that and I'm gonna let it rock.
But she also said that she'll cook every meal, clean the house, and do everything inside the house. He just got to pay all the bills.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe it either.
I don't believe that at all. I don't believe any woman. I'm women, like, don't even matter color. Under 45, cooks and cleans every day. I just don't think this happens anymore.
Listen. If this was like a half hour ago, I'd be sounding that alarm right with you. But the wife walked in like a half hour, you know what I mean? So I gotta play it off like, you know what I mean? She be cooking and cleaning every day. You know what I mean?
Man, hey. I know my wife listen. Look, my wife be putting in that work, boy. My wife be working so hard. But sometimes, look, this morning, my wife put all the dishes in the dishwasher, and she looked at me and said, "I'm gonna leave you with the big pots," and just left it at that. I was like, "Okay, this is what we doing."
My girl sorted the mail the other day, put everything in the shredder, left my mail. I'm gonna take care of this mail, so I feel you on that. So okay.
Oh man. So Laroy, you married, man?
Fiance. I just say that though.
Oh, fiance. Congratulations! Yeah, sure. Congratulations!
Appreciate that.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Man, we got a married man, 2 engaged folk over here. We just gonna complain about him. Let's just complain about him.
Oh man. See, now y'all trying to get me in trouble over here. See, no clear, no
girl,
clear.
But goddamn, you get me.
Yeah,
on my nerves.
Exactly. Don't think this ain't about to be no Love Jones. That was a movie.
It's very interesting. It's very interesting to know how women these days ask for a lot, and it's like, what if you're asking for that much? What exactly are we getting in return?
Yeah.
Like, what is the payoff if you're asking?
What I was gonna say about the money thing, how they say, oh, you gotta make six figures and stuff. It's like, all right, you asking me how about my money situation. If I'm not making six figures. Do you understand money yourself and to the point where like how to help me become to the point where I can make six figures? Like, are you bringing that to the table yourself?
On top of that, bro, there's a lot of people at making that at 5-figure level. They got more money than people make, quote unquote, 6 figures a year.
Yeah,
true.
So niggas could just blow this shit. Like people could just blow their money, and then you got people that's like, they know what they doing. You know.
And then if they're making six figures, I think, and I'm not saying this is all people with money, but if they're making six figures, does that automatically mean they're gonna love and care for you?
True. They
I
could
mean,
love their money more than they love you.
Exactly.
Let me ask you, how do you? Oh, go ahead, bro.
I was just gonna say you can be in a really nice house, but be in a hell of a relationship. You know what I mean?
Like
that comes.
There's poor people that are happy and rich people that are sad. You know
that comes to my other question. Like, how is your communication? I was saying with Black women, I guess we engage stuff, but how is it? How is your communication with Black women? Like, do you feel like it's a healthy thing? Is it something we still working on?
Still working on. For me, I gotta be straight up. Still working on.
It's a progress for all of us. But what is it that you feel like you need to work
on? If I'm being completely honest, it'd have to be listening until the very end. Because that's a difficult task. That's a marathon. You know what I mean?
Indeed. That is tough. Not only listening, because for me right now, I gotta listen and then comprehend that thing afterwards.
See, I'm going through my listening journey, as I want to say, learning to listen. And I just learned today that just listening to them isn't enough. Sometimes you gotta take their opinion into account, and not. I just learned this. But this today.
Is serious. This is so true.
Like it'd be like, oh no, we gonna park over here. But we gonna park. Nah, what about right here? This is better. But like sometimes you just gotta park where they said to make it feel like they was listened to. And I'm learning this as we speak.
For sure.
That's very interesting. Now I do feel like Black women, I would just be specific Black women in general, but it seems like Black women really just want to be heard. Like that's like it seems like that's the big thing.
True.
Just want to be heard, but it's so much behind wanting to be heard. It's like I gotta remember to do this thing you asked me at 6 a.m. You asked me to do this one thing at 6 a.m, and it's like 4 o'clock now, and I'm like, damn, what did she tell me to do? I can't remember.
And then you feel bad for asking because then you got to get the whole thing. Why don't you ever listen to me? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, I forgot.
Bro, that's the worst thing you can say. The worst thing you can say, bro.
My go-to line is like, no, I just wanted to be specific and make sure I did it the right way. Instead of saying I forgot. That's my new thing.
What's worse is the part that I like to tell people, like, bro, just text it to me. Just text it to me. If you really want me to do so, just text it to me. But I can't say that. Like the other day, we was at Pet Express, and she told me to get her something, and then she went somewhere else to go get something. And I was like, bet, I got it. But part of me just wanted to like, yo, like just text me the order. Just text me the order. So I swore I had the order, went up there, bought it, come back. Did you get the teriyaki sauce? I was like,
nope.
You didn't ask me for teriyaki sauce. She was like, yes, I did. I was like, all right, I messed up.
But see, at that point, you got to say, but if you would have texted me that, I would be able to prove to you that either you did or you didn't. You know what I mean?
See, my girl just know to text me it. She's like, I know you're gonna forget it. Just text it to me. I always panic. I like when I get up to the register, I panic. And then I just forget everything I already planned before I got to the line. And I gotta start over again. So she just knows, I'll just text it to you so you could read it. Even your own order, I'll text it to you too.
It's tough, man. It's tough.
Listening's
Like,
hard, bro.
Jay, do you feel like it's difficult to quote unquote, no, let me say quote unquote, criticize your fiance? Like, if there's something that affects you, do you find it difficult to be like, hey man?
Nah, we got a very I like to say we communicate very well. We kind of just let each other know how we feel, even though it could make the other upset. It's like we talk through it. We really talk through. We really talk through it. Like if we said something, we'd be like, "I'm gonna call you back." Put the phone down. Take a couple breaths, and then call
On
back
the
and then
phone?
talk. Yeah.
How's
Like
it
if she
face
like
to
called me on the
face?
phone, like if she like says something to me on the phone and it makes me upset, I'd be like, hold up. I don't want to talk to you right now. And I'll hang up.
Wow.
And then I call back
Ooh.
and then be like, okay, this is what we need to do. We need to talk this out. We can't
I gotta say, you got some gall, man. You got some gall.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
I was
Hey,
nervous.
fam.
The first time I did it, I was nervous. So
Hey fam,
but she'll say the same thing to me though. I don't want to talk to you right now. And I'm like, okay.
Okay.
So it's like it's not like a me just say to her, it's her. We
Got
say to
you.
each other. It's just like how we speak.
Like, I'll be like, bro, I gotta vacuum. I gotta clean the kitchen.
It's like
when you get home.
I feel like a lot of misunderstandings come over the phone, especially with like a significant other. Like if she's calling you on the phone, you say something a certain way. I feel like tone isn't translated properly through the phone.
Tone
Even when you
translated
text
properly face to face.
Sometimes too. Tone will get you in trouble.
Oh boy.
Not what you say, how you say it.
Exactly.
That makes a big difference.
Boy, I was on the phone with somebody the other day, and my wife was like on her Instagram story. Instagram story was kind of loud. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I'm on the phone, I'm like, hey, babe, you might turn that down real quick. I didn't even think I said it, but I'm like, can you turn that down real quick? I'm like, cut on the phone right now. And she like, nigga, what?
Now what you not gonna do is
I don't know who you think you talking to.
Watching my IG stories more important than your phone call.
Has any of y'all girls hit you with the I ain't one of your little friends yet?
I haven't gotten that.
I haven't gotten it yet.
I've gotten that from my mother a lot.
Yeah, I got it from but like when did your like significant other get to that age where they start saying that to you, where they call your friends little?
I hope we ain't at that age right now. I hope we ain't.
I hope not neither, but I seen it on Instagram the other day. Like this girl was cussing out this dude. She was like, I ain't one of your little friends. And I was like, am I at that age? Because they look young. So I'm like, oh shit, am I at that age yet?
Oh my goodness, bro. All right, man, let's go ahead and get to the quick questions, man. Let's get to the quick questions. Best song on the album.
Ooh, I want to say To the World, man. That's just my favorite though.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Blue Bands. I just like the little tribute to Louis Rankin. I murder people for fun. Bomba clots.
That was hard. That really was tough. I was saying that out of nowhere. Just you see me just walking. I just say I murder. I was just saying. I
murder people for fun. Peace out.
I gotta say Car 85, man. Car 85 is my favorite.
That sounds smooth.
I like
that sounds
exactly.
Charlie Wilson, man. Shout out to Charlie Wilson. He's been doing this for a break.
First name.
He really has.
He really been doing it for a minute.
That man said all the pretty ladies are outside of Macy's. I said, for his age.
But true.
Oh man.
This is the hardest question every week, and I feel like it's the hardest one. It's even harder for this album. Worst song.
What song?
Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even know.
I hate to say it, right? I hate to say it, but I'm gonna go with Full Circle, even though I know it's the firm. I'm about to get AZ on the song. But
Yeah, I think I'm riding with that one too, man.
Foxy kind of threw me off.
Yeah,
But
I can't
It was
remember
it
how it
was
goes.
it was good to see her name on a feature, but it just man, it didn't translate.
I can't remember how that one goes.
Nigga. That's all I heard. Nigga. Like, go ahead, Foxy.
I'm gonna agree with that one because I can't remember how that goes.
Oh,
That's how you know you wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, I can't remember how it goes.
All right, best feature.
Ooh, best feature.
Yeah, I'm gonna give best feature to Don Toliver.
Oh, I was gonna say Anderson .Paak, but I'm just a big Anderson .Paak fan, so that
You know
man's
what?
just so talented.
I'm gonna say you know what? My heart is gonna tell me. I'm gonna say my heart is gonna tell me Don Toliver too, but I have to shed some light on the last song of the album. So I'm gonna say ASAP Ferg because that last song is just jumping, bro.
Spicy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that song. Yeah, that song right there.
Bro,
I felt like he added that song late because it didn't feel like an end of the album song.
Nah, it didn't. It didn't.
It felt like a bonus.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
for sure.
Like bonus shit. I feel like
because after The Cure, I was like, oh, this is a great way to wrap up the album. And I heard Spice.
And then he wakes you up.
Yeah. I was like,
oh. Don Toliver gonna be he gonna be big. I feel like that man's voice is.
I gotta give him some more listens. Different.
He kind of feel like I said this about Lil Durk, but like this is like a newer T-Pain in a way, the way that nigga voice and just the way it's.
Yeah,
I think you did. I think Don Toliver fits that way more than Lil Durk.
I feel Lil Durk for hood niggas. He like T-Pain or hood niggas.
Okay, I get you there.
By the way, I forgot all about that. I gotta get Lil Durk the best feature. I really messed up with that. Totally forgot about that. Yeah.
That don't make, but yeah, Lil Durk had. I'm not gonna say he was best feature, but the song he was on was my favorite song. So, and I'm a new Lil Durk fan. So,
finally,
I don't know why you're saying finally.
Late to the party.
The nigga sounded like he was crying for 10 years. It took me some time. For 10 years.
All right. So last question, man. We the three do we call them kings?
No, we say the big three.
The big three. The big three of this podcast. Drake, Cole, and Kendrick.
Of course.
So the question is, which songs would you feature them on from this album?
I put Drake on Car 85. I put Cole on Till the War Is Won, and I put Kendrick on All Bad.
I agree with the Cole. I'm gonna go with that one.
I did want to hear Cole on that Until the War Is Won.
I want Kendrick on Ultra Black.
Oh, yeah. You're right on that.
Yeah, you took my.
That'd be
I had
nasty.
that written down.
And
that'd be nasty.
I'll put Drake on Replacement. Put Drake on Replacement.
I was thinking. I'll say.
Or maybe Kendrick on Spicy.
Ooh, I like that. I was also thinking Cole on The Cure, but it's good that The Cure is like, I feel like The Cure is the last song, so I feel like you don't want a feature on your final song. So I'll stick with Cole on Till the War Is Won. And then Drake's a tough one for me. I think you put Drake on All Bad. I feel like that might be something.
Okay. Leroy,
Yes, sir.
Have you listened to Donda? And if so, what do you think?
Yes, I have. I thought it was good, not great. I give it a B minus. I didn't think it lived up to the hype though. And I think the album starts at 24. After 24 is when the album starts. Tracks 1 through 11. Hey, you can wash your hands of those ones, man. It's oh
Even
yeah.
the one with Jay.
The one with Jay is cool. I like it, but it's just 1 through 11 is not where it's not what I was expecting. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
Subpar. I mean, Jay's verse is cool. I'm with Jay's verse. Nothing special, but I like Jay's verse. But the album starts at 24. It starts there.
Album starts. I like it. I don't even know if I got that far, but from what I heard, I like the joint with the Weeknd, and
I couldn't get past the intro.
I like some of the gospel joints.
You can't play that intro.
Yeah, you can't play that.
You can't play that intro.
Everybody just skip the intro, please.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just feel like it's just told me over till the big release. I mean, are you looking forward to Certified Lover Boy?
The boy's coming, man.
Drake.
The boy's coming, man.
Let me tell you,
They called it. He do it.
If this album is as good as I hope it to be,
they already started promo in Toronto.
I will get a heart cut on my head if it's fine.
Don't say that, bro. Don't say that. Don't say
you
that.
are a grown ass man.
You will
say
see
that, bro.
this.
You got a job.
All right. I ain't gonna do it.
Yeah. Retract that, bro. Retract that.
Because if it's that fire, you gonna feel stupid as hell walking around with that heart on your head.
But I'm looking forward to it.
I'm excited for Certified Lover Boy. I'm not sure if that should be the album cover or not. I don't really like it.
I hope it's not. I hope it's just him getting people's attention.
Yeah, I hope so. Cause if that's the album cover, that's a weak ass cover. That's not Drake caliber.
For sure.
Well, look, man, we appreciate you coming on, man.
Yeah.
This was a hell of a conversation.
It was, man. I was happy to be on here, bro.
I look forward to coming up to Boston one time, being on the Street Talk.
I hope you do, man. Hey, listen, I want Jalen to come back on, but I really want both of you guys to come back on the show as a unit and have No Clearance and Street Talk collab, man. It would really mean a lot to me, man. Seriously.
Yeah. Y'all really need to check out the YouTube because the production quality of his show.
That's a fact.
Well, you had the lights going for the season 2 premiere. I was like, oh shit, y'all leveling up out here. I was like, oh shit.
Thank you, man. Appreciate that.
I'm gonna come on there. I'm gonna talk my shit. I'm gonna try to defend my future claim.
Please do it. Please do it, bro.
I'm gonna prepare my. I'm gonna prepare myself.
Prepare yourself. I ain't gonna defend you neither. It's a losing argument, but you know. That video got almost 1,000 views on YouTube. If you want to check
no
it
facts, just feelings.
No
facts, just feelings. Exactly what I would do. All right. Tell them where they can follow you. Tell them where they can listen to you and everything. Man.
Yeah, man. Street Talk Podcast. We drop every Tuesday morning on YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcasts. You can catch me if you're in the Boston area, in the Massachusetts area. You can catch me this Thursday at Bridgewater Music Alley performing at 6 p.m. And I appreciate everybody that watches day in and week in and week out, man. I really do. Thank you.
Man, and to all of our listeners, man, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to follow us at No Clearance Pod on all social medias. Share, spread the word, subscribe, like, 5-star, rate, review. You already know
also, if you're watching the YouTube, look at the shirts. Let us know what you think. We got some things cooking up.
Shirts. We kept it real basic for y'all niggas because I know reading is hard. This is a big word. So just let us know what you think. You know what I'm saying? And to our brothers out there, you know what I'm saying, make it home. To our black women, we love you. You know, we ain't trying to talk about y'all too, but just know we
do.
Y'all. We love y'all, black women. And if you don't think we're qualified to do this, well, you're absolutely right, but it's okay. We talk with no clearance. It's the No Clearance Podcast.
Peace.